Well, maybe we'll meet again. Before the battle, it'd be nice.
For your sake, I hope we don't.
Oh,
Before the
yeah. Well, if it's before the battle, then that's because it's going well.
Oh, right.
Yeah, if we meet again before the battle, it's because it's
yeah,
going well.
yes. I misunderstood.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
So perhaps we will.
Hmm. Uh,
Anyways, you may go. None of our agents will follow you this time.
well, thank you. It's appreciated to still be considered a person of interest.
Make sure that that continues to be the case.
Yep, and am I wearing my hat? No, I'm not wearing a hat. I was gonna say I tip my hat and I leave, but I guess I'll light up a cigarette and leave.
All right, you guys walk back out of the manor.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's just a little trail of smoke.
Yep, just kind of coming up from the nothing.
Awesome. I mean, since they already know we're all here and everything, that's fine.
Yeah.
I ask, I guess. I wonder if he saw my car.
I mean, you didn't see any alarm
Yep.
parameters or anything like that out there, or
Yep.
anywhere really. But
Yeah.
obviously, there was some way that they figured it out.
Yep.
But
Faces, like fate.
I liked how it worked out where you beat his detection spell, but he beat your concealment spell. So like you both saw each other. The opposite would have been awkward.
Alright, I'm sorry. So what was that again? So it's like, wait. So, who beat what? Sorry.
So your Clash of Wills saw through his invisibility,
Mm-hmm.
and his saw through your invisibility.
Right.
So you're just like, yeah, well, there's a guy there. There's a guy there right there too.
Awesome.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
Oh damn! I was gonna say, yeah. Fate's worse than death. I wonder what he can do.
Well, with the resources of the Exarchs, there's like an entire book, like source book for that.
Oh. I mean, that's terrible.
That's a bit of an exaggeration, I guess. It's not all about fate's worse than death.
It has. It's like 80%.
Most of it is revolving around like a total lack of free will and stuff like that. You know,
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
mind slaves, everything.
Yep.
But yeah, it's not fun.
All right. That's all right. I like having a little
So-
baby FBI agent.
They have like a special like mage hunter thing that they can like release. It's like really scary,
Oh, cool.
but they only do it on like just like ludicrously powerful mages because it's like really hard to do the ritual or summon it or whatever.
And or control it.
Yeah, I mean I don't remember the exact mechanics. But I just remember reading it and it was like, oh, that's like really scary.
I can think of a ludicrous.
What's that?
I can think of someone we might want that.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Celeste?
Yeah.
See how things play out from here.
I wonder if he saw that in like his fate magic. If he like, all right, if they summon a Celeste or not Celeste, if they summon a what were you saying?
I
Mage
don't
Hunter.
called. Yeah.
Yeah, the Mage Hunter.
Fancy names.
I'll do this kind of thing. Like he's got contingencies for it.
Yeah. But does he have a contingency for the Seers summoning with the pentacle on their side? No.
Hmm.
No.
There's only one way to find out. All right, so you guys, you get back in the car, head back to Santa Fe. What's the next plan of action?
I should probably go talk to the Pinnacle about the deal.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Sell them on it.
Mm-hmm.
ASAP.
All right, so you're gonna arrange a meeting at the embassy with whoever you can get.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, sounds good.
I would like what's his name to be there.
What's his name? Vigil.
Yeah, the guy who can read minds.
Mm-hmm.
He's my. I need him. He's like, I have no idea whether he's like on my side or not, but I know he knows me well.
Whether he likes you or not.
Yep, I have no clue. I just know he knows.
The Guardians of the Veil in general don't really like Cash that much. But,
Yep.
yeah.
That's okay.
Alright.
I'm the one trying to rein in Cash. So.
Yeah. So you guys, you organize a meeting there. Just like make a couple of calls. You don't have to do in character. And then you could head over that way to go to like, conference room meeting. So we'll cut to that. And I have to go to the bathroom before then. So you can.
Yep. I'm gonna grab a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up, Phil.
That good old sound is ringing. They don't know what they're missing. Legs ain't got time to lay low. Your knees are bending, so it's time to get up and let go. Hey, brother, listen steady. Put down your brick, you ready. It's hot when things get messy. Keep booty shaking, your head has no right to say no. Tonight it's ready, set, go. Baby, can you move around the rhythm so we can't get with and turn around and get us a rock and roll round? Down, down, body, body, coming with the super hottie, let's go. So hell no, baby, can you move around the rhythm? 'Cause you know I'm living in the fast lane, speed up, it ain't no game. Just turn up all the beams when I come
Or is anyone still going?
Oh, hey there.
Hello.
Is Mike still on? I thought so. Just want to make sure.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. It's back. All right, so you guys drive down to the embassy. Usual thing, you go inside and ask for, like, you know, say you have a meeting or whatever. You're brought up to the meeting room. It's like conference room.
Mm-hmm.
And Cherish and Vigil are there, as is Artemis and Smith, the Free Council emissary.
Wow.
So, and of everyone here, Cherish looks more stressed out than usual. It seems like pretty chill, like he always is. Just kind of like gives you a nod, Amadine, and a smile. Vigil. He's got a mask. Oh, and I guess Ambrose is here too, because
Vigil's voice, right?
yeah. And Artemis looks pretty annoyed.
I wasn't expecting the whole team here on short.
Yeah.
This is like the A team, man.
So Cherish kind of nods and says, all right, well, let's get straight to it then. So you're telling me the Seers actually agreed to some kind of truce?
Yes, with obviously with conditions.
Naturally.
Or with terms.
And would you like to outline those terms for us just to start off?
Well, it's actually quite simple. They would like their agency to have access to the eastern section of the city without any interference.
Well, less interference and more like oh, I'm sorry. There's like a willing to accept surveillance of that, I guess.
No direct interference.
Yeah.
Like, you can watch everyone. You can keep tabs on them. Just don't mess with what they're doing, I guess.
Cherish kind of nods and says, "Figured it'd be something like that."
And that would be indefinitely until the situation is dealt with, like the entire prophecy is handled.
With provisions ensuring the safety of our side as well as theirs, I'm assuming.
Yes. If you would like to see the oath that he swore, you can feel free to enter my mind, or I can do a postcog real quick and show you. Otherwise, it was something like this, and I say what he said.
Okay. So nods and says, "Well, a fate-sealed pact would be preferable." And Artemis kind of jumps in and is like, "Okay, but we're not actually gonna do this, right? Like, come on. I'm just gonna give them part of the city? That's not gonna solve any problem."
It's giving them access. It's not giving them control, and it will postpone and like this inevitable battle, and give us the time and resources we would need to stop the prophecy from coming to be.
But you have to understand, the second this is over, they're going to clear us out of the city. Once the deal is up, they're already infiltrated. They're already past the city perimeter.
Then set up a new perimeter.
It's we're giving them ground, and I don't like that. They're never going to give it up again.
Well, if the prophecy comes true, we'll all be dead anyway, and Santa Fe won't matter.
Yeah, but I mean, like, sure, if the apocalypse happens, then what matters anyways? I don't know.
So this way,
Like sort of paces around.
this way we at least have a chance to deal with the bigger threat. The battle was coming inevitably anyway. Sure, they now have a slight advantage.
Is this really gonna stop that though? Like, I mean, people are gonna be mad that they're here. Like, they do terrible things, you know.
Yes, I know. They take away your free will and all that.
Yeah, like mind slaves to us and to others, people who get too close to the truth, not on their terms. And you really think that people are going to be satisfied with this truce? She kind of looks over at the others, and Cherish says, hence the fate sworn, or the fate pact. We will have to cooperate with them to ensure that no clash, as it might be, occurs. That being said, she pauses for a second, like she's thinking or doing something more than thinking. I don't think that this agreement will stop this prophecy from happening. That's the thing about prophecies. But it might give us more time to figure out how to unravel it.
Yes, if we can postpone a seal from breaking, even for a week, it would be, a lot could not happen in a week.
I think we'll have to consult the concilium for an official verdict, but for those here, what is your take? And she kind of looks over at Vigil, who exchanges a look with Umbros, and then Umbros says, the severity of the danger presented by the Celesti is greater than the Seers at this time. In the worst case scenario, we will have to fall back from Santa Fe and reclaim it at a later date, but such war can be won after the fact. Smith kind of like looks over and says, thinks for a second, and says, well, I don't think it's exactly an ideal scenario, but I think the benefits of forestalling this probably outweigh the negatives of a possible war that, well, we were going to have to deal with anyways. Free Council, not very many of us here anyways, though, so just kind of shrugs. Little has changed for us in this. Cherish kind of looks at you, Gray, and says, I'm fairly certain I know your opinion about this. Is your Cabal in agreement?
Yes.
Yeah. Amadine?
Yeah. Yeah.
A little hesitant there, Amadine. You have reservations?
Weston had zoned out there for a few
Okay. Little resistant there, Weston.
minutes.
Have reservations with my plan?
Want to have them occupy some portion of the eastern half of the city?
Or yeah. That-
Kind of depends on where we get to draw that border, I guess.
It'd probably be more of a soft border.
Yeah.
Anything.
Get out of 8th Street. This is obviously west or center.
Yep. Because,
Yes.
like, I don't know. So it's like, like my house and where I work are not in the eastern half of the city.
True.
However, our depending on where that line is drawn, our sanctum.
Our sanctum is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, alright. Like I said, it's still not giving them control. It's just giving them access.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about it. I guess it feels necessary, but I don't know.
Shit.
But shit. It feels necessary, but shit.
Just yeah, it's Artemis.
I mean, I haven't been at war with these guys long enough to know the seriousness.
Yep, it's a bit. I don't know. It's a bit
They
dangerous.
have the upper hand on us in most engagements, especially here where our concilium isn't one of the larger ones like New York,
Right.
LA.
How have you been able to hold them off until now?
They haven't cared enough
Why now?
because Santa Fe was pretty uninteresting until 2 months ago.
Oh, with the massive awakening?
Yeah, there's
And
not much going on here.
and like
There's a good buffer between Albuquerque and Denver, but well, that's gone.
What is? What's
The
that?
buffer zone.
Oh.
Just have like a stretch of land where there's not much interesting going on, so nobody really cares about it.
Well, sorry to have been awakened then.
Whatever. I think everybody knows my opinion on this, but it's fine. If this is what the council votes for, then I'm not gonna go against it. Just gonna get ready.
Yep.
And our humble cabal will continue down the prophecy.
Yeah, so Cherish nods and says, I will submit this to review by the council. I'm assuming that we want to go act quickly on this. I think that I can spin it in a way that they will agree to.
Okay.
I will update you if any further action is necessary on your part. Would you like to be included in the or present at the
Truce signing or something?
negotiations?
Yeah.
Very well. I will inform you when we've reached a verdict, and then we'll go from there.
Thank you. And thank you all for gathering and listening.
Yep, and the meeting quickly assembled, just as quickly disassembles as everyone kind of goes off to go back to whatever they were doing.
Which could have been infinite amount of things.
Yep.
Do you have any idea where I was? Do you have any idea where I was?
Yep.
Yep.
Because I don't.
So yeah, so they all of them pretty much just like leave quickly without any more small talk.
Yep. I'm starting to get the impression that the Hitler time to kill is not the one so named.
The what? Sorry.
Is not the one so named. Because this whole deal here, like giving them a portion of land in order to mollify them, feels very similar to the beginning of World War II.
Appeasement. Yeah.
So maybe I should go back in time and kill the seer starter.
Yeah, but see, like but then like, going back in time to prevent this World War Santa Fe would risk messing up any, say, positive outcome of this prophecy business.
Yep.
So then it's like baked in necessary evil to history again, I guess. I don't know.
Yep.
So there.
So there. I'm not gonna mess with time on this one because Celeste has already done a lot. He's way too deep invested. I can't. I'm playing checkers against his chess here.
It's like you go into the game and he's already made like 5 moves.
Yeah. Like,
You're not gonna win that game.
no. So no, I'm not gonna try and fuck with time fuckery to stop this World War Santa Fe. It's gonna happen. All we can do is postpone it.
Buy us enough time to get the hell, I don't know, the wards back in place.
Yeah.
The seals.
Something.
Man, we gotta figure out how to set those back up. Or something.
Yeah, that'd be awesome if we could do that.
Figure out how they were set in the first place.
Yeah.
Alright, so you need 3 planeswalkers all at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And they perform a ritual.
Yep. And then you need a whole bunch of like hedrons.
Yep.
Um
Alright, we can do this. Hey, it's like Stonehenge. Stonehenge is a mini that.
Little archways.
Yeah, it's like a mini like ritual spot where you contain a bunch of evil stuff.
There are 5 main archways in Stonehenge.
Mm-hmm. So I wonder what's actually being contained there. Like that's
Probably not a place of magical significance. I doubt it.
all right. We're going.
Seems unlikely.
that would be just the thing if Stonehenge meant nothing to Mage,
That would be pretty funny.
Mhm.
But no.
But no.
Because come on. Even if it didn't mean anything, it would mean something just because of like the symbolism of Stonehenge in like human culture.
Yeah. So it would become something even if it hadn't been by now.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's how magic works. All right, yeah. So that's pretty much that resolved for the moment.
Oh my gosh, Merlin did actually lift stones into place.
Maybe.
Alright, anyway.
God damn it. I'm zoning out so bad. What were we just talking about?
We were talking about Stonehenge and it's
Yeah, let's go.
pretty.
Is that what you guys want to do next?
Yes.
Wow.
Well, we have to go do this meeting.
Do you want? Yeah, I guess. Do you want to do any Because I mean, that's going to be a couple of days, probably at the very least. To
All right. So then I would.
do that.
I
guess,
would
do you
go-
want to just get that totally resolved
Yeah.
before you do anything else / this session?
Yep.
Okay.
I guess in between the 2 days waiting, I mean 2 to 3, whatever, I would
Yep.
go to my place. I can't remember. It's not a legacy.
Your
My adamantine arrow.
oh, okay, yeah, your order.
Order. That's it. I would
Mhm.
actually go to their clubhouse and hang out.
Okay, yeah, the like gym or whatever that
Yep.
their base is kind of in.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah. So what we'll do is a couple of days of prep, just to skip over the like politics and bureaucracy because like nobody cares about that. Bunch of talking happens throughout the week, and by Friday there is an agreement upon meeting location.
It only took a week to figure out where.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
expedited, really.
But that's good because that was a week that they didn't plan battling.
True, unless they have other battle planners who are separate from.
Right. But more so that it wasn't going to happen,
So, do you guys have a suggested location for meeting? Default would just be like quite literally a random like field on the edge of town,
Cool.
like up in the sort of mountainous region, or maybe like south a little ways. You guys
Nothing like having a meeting with the specter of a terror lumberjack.
gonna meet at the at the National Forestry Museum.
Yeah.
No, I don't think
That
it's
sounds-
funny, buddy, but I don't think the Seers necessarily need to get free knowledge on where one of the wards used to be, or seals.
and then they'll probably figure it out pretty fast.
Oh yeah, but I don't need that. I don't need to just give it to them.
You gotta make them work for it a little bit. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So just like a place, a ways into the hills there. Sounds good. Okay, so
There's that junction on the. Where's the? I can't like mouse over a ley line to see which ley line.
memory, the one that janks out the furthest east.
Yeah, right on Thompson Peak there. Yeah, that one.
Thompson Peak.
Or sorry, when I zoom out, the words Thompson Peak are right on that corner.
Yeah, it's by a reservoir.
Yeah.
Right there.
That lake, why not? I guess I don't know.
Why not? Yeah. All right, that's good. That's like outside of the Santa Fe like borders, so it's kind of neutral ground.
Yeah, and it even has like a modicum of perhaps significance to somebody.
Maybe.
We've never been.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So in the couple of days heading up, you go to the order hangout area, and they greet you. Let's see. Okay. Artemis is there with several of the other of her like squad of enforcers.
Hello.
Hey.
So, finally decided on a meeting place.
Oh, great. I just kind of considered and was like, yeah. I have to say that I shouldn't go, but because I might do something compromising, but nah. I'm fine to wait. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, right?
Right.
The only thing I will say is they're going to be plotting to act as soon as this is over, and I'm going to be doing the exact same thing.
Yes, I'm sure.
Somebody needs to.
Yeah.
As soon as the issue is resolved, immediate war.
All right.
Yeah. Ever seen that Avatar episode where they're in the valley and they are in the they have to cross the canyon and they steal each other's food because they say, well, they stole it. Well, they stole it, so we stole it. It's basically just a never-ending. They did it, so we did it. It seems like that's what you guys are locked in.
Yeah, I didn't have a good enough childhood to watch TV very much, so
Ah. I just caught it on Netflix.
well, yeah, it sounds pretty much right. Except for you place food with, you know, like free will and
Right.
freedom.
Right. But that's what I mean. It's just, it's a never-ending cycle. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean that's war for you. It's never going to end, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't stop fighting them.
Yep.
There's this logic is nice and round.
Right.
Well, you have to remember that the adamantine arrow philosophy is that, like, existence is war.
Yeah.
The definition of war is just, like, being alive.
Yeah.
Two people wanting the same thing. Oh man.
Yep.
So am I? Sorry. Am I at their headquarters?
Yeah, the Santa
Okay,
Fe.
that's what I thought. So, can I do any training?
Sure. You want to get the crap beat out of you?
I do.
Just kidding. Kind of.
Me too. Kinda.
Yeah, you can train with Eric if you want. We're not doing any physical training today.
All right. Any thoughts about what I mentioned before about going back in time and killing Hitler?
All right. Wait, you were serious about that?
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, I don't know. Like, how do you actually know how to do that? Or
Not yet. I'm getting there.
Okay, well, come back to me when you know how to do it,
Oh. Well,
and then we'll talk.
when I know how to do it, I'll want to do it. Like on the day.
Well, hopefully, I'm not busy that day.
All right. Just
And also, you're like a time mage, right? So you have like, it doesn't have to be that day.
that's true.
You have all the time.
It
You
could
have
be,
all of the time.
yeah. It could be any day. All right. So sometime from now, or maybe before now, I'm gonna come back and we're gonna go kill Hitler.
All right. Good luck with that.
Mm-hmm. All right. And I go do some training.
All right. Yeah. Just you've done this a couple times before, right? So.
Yep.
Just general like hand-to-hand MMA like defense
Yep.
type stuff to make you less bad at. I mean, you're good at dodging stuff, but you're really not good at throwing a punch.
No.
I guess that's the main thing.
Right. I am the worst.
Trying to work on. So yeah, that's some good exercise and stuff.
Like Jim Carrey's Riddler, or not Riddler, yeah, Riddler, asking Two-Face to asking him how to show him how to throw a punch, and then he hurts his hand on the cop's face.
Ah. Yep. That's pretty much right.
It's real simple, my boy. You ball up your fist and you whammo or whatever.
Just don't put your thumb inside your fingers.
Mm-hmm. Oh God. Ow.
Yeah, that's not what you want to do. Although it's not really a natural way to make this. So.
No.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
That
Don't
would
do
hurt.
that.
That would
Don't punch anything like that.
hurt.
That's, unless you want to dislocate your thumb. I guess.
Yeah, there you go. It's like, man, I need to dislocate my thumb real quick. Punch. Just
Great
fucking-
way to do that.
Yeah. God, like the sensation right now makes me want to do it. I don't know why. 'Cause
Call of the Void.
what?
Call of the Void.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So,
All right. So then, Amadine, what are you gonna do in the next couple of days?
Yeah, and that whole last week.
Yeah.
the bureaucracy week.
Yeah. I need to figure out how to make our sanctum a fortress. Is kind of what I want to do.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to think about it, I guess. Cause I don't know, man. I mean, I could start at the very minimum, I guess, doing like a lines on the property, maybe. But that doesn't that's not going to protect us. It'll just protect the building, I guess.
Words and signs like on the building.
Yeah, or something.
Yeah, that would just protect the building.
Which is a good thing to have.
Yeah, I mean, like if no one can like temporal summon the walls out, like if someone would ever do something like that.
Yeah, why would they do that?
I don't know. That seems pretty crazy, but
What?
Or like,
That's not crazy. That's totally practical.
Yep. Or like being able to detect a mage on our property. I know how to hide pretty good, but I kind of don't know how to find people.
it's trickier.
Much trickier. And then there's a question of, okay, how to get like surveillance equipment to like detect magic. That's a good one.
That would help. Yeah.
Yeah, and then if I do that, I'm gonna have to figure out how to recognize nimbuses as green or bad. So anyway, I got work to do.
All right. So we could, I guess, do this one of two ways. Either we could spend the next half hour just brainstorming about that, and which I mean, if you want to do that, I'm cool with doing that. Or we could just say like, all right, we have X amount of days set out that you could have like retroactively improved things, and then talk about it later or sometime, and then do the Peace Treaty thing.
Let's do the second one.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Friday night or afternoon at like 5 p.m. or so is the agreed upon date. And let's see here. Let's use the Iron Agents. All right, so you you guys head out there. The Pentacles agreed upon, like they agreed to sort of like mass a little bit further down the road and then head to the like neutral ground as a group. When you guys get there, it's like a good amount of the Pentacle mages. Obviously, they want to kind of like make a show, like a show of force, I guess. Like all of the Adamantine Arrow mages that you know, Gray, are there, and there are a couple that you're not quite as familiar with. All of the like representatives from the different orders are there, so you know, Vigil, Cherish, Smith is there for the Free Council. Then there's a handful of other mages from around the city. Some a good number of the roving saints are there as well. So, all in all, probably about at least 20, including yourselves. So about the same size group, you guys had that battle at the second gate, the second seal, against the Celesti. So they you guys group together and head up the road a little ways to the reservoir, and kind of like pan out. You see Umbros and a couple of others have like scrying like mirrors just open, like probably looking at surrounding locations from a different view or a more distant eye. And after a couple of minutes go by, you guys waiting like a couple minutes after 5 o'clock, there is the sound. You hear this sort of distant sound of like chopper blades, and then you see a trio of helicopters flying up over the mountain. And they come down on like the say they have pontoons, and they come down on the water.
Can you open the
And
window?
you see, sorry.
No, sorry. Keep going. I should have muted.
They come down on the water, and you see several guys wearing suits. There's probably about initially coming out of here, like